Hello everybody and welcome to Dad Mods Watches. Today we are modding a watch. On my wrist, well, let's see. Seiko SRPD79 with a Strap X Pro orange and black strap. Love the combination. Okay, let's get into it. I've been waiting for all of the parts to come in for me to get this watch built. Now is the time. Let's have a look at all of these parts so you can see where we're headed. Real quick like. There's the dial. Nice green. And of course the case. Here's the hands. I don't know if you'll be able to see these terribly well, but there you can see they're green as well. There we go, it's a little bit better. There you go. So you got an idea for what we're up to. Okay, we have a movement. There's the stem. Okay. Come on. There we go. It's already running. That's good news. Everything seems to be moving good. Okay, well, it's a good start. Just take a quick look, see if it's terribly dirty. No, not too bad, just a couple little spots as usual. Don't even need it. Don't even need to look too hard for that one there. Okay, let's see. You know, that's not even looking too bad. Good stuff. Okay. Not even worried about it. Move that bezel insert out of the way. Move that out of the way. Cover that up for a moment. And that's what we're working with today. Let's take just a quick look in here. Now, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'll leave that to the very last second just to... I don't want to contaminate it with anything. So let's get this dial on here. Just one last quick look, because I don't want to be opening this up ever again. Oh, we look okay. One little spot there, and one little spot there. Okay, looking good. Let's get this, let's get this dial on here. Now I can already see actually that at least one of those dial feet is bent horribly. But we'll have to, I think we'll have to be taking that one off. That's too bad because I do believe that's the one I need. I wonder if we can gently manipulate it into place. Ever so gently. Hey, that didn't work too bad. That didn't work so bad. Okay. So I need that one, and we need that one. So, you know the routine. I'll snip these off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so after getting the dial feet all trimmed up and everything cleaned, I spent another few minutes cleaning everything up again. Now it's time to set some hands. So let's get this guy where we need it. Well, it looks like we just went around, so. There. All right. Now let's set some hands. Get the right tool. You know, one of these days I'll remember what's what, but until then, I'll still have to look at each one. That's okay. We'll figure it out, right? Oops. Holy cow. I was wondering how that green would go with that. That's not too bad. How the green would go with the green, you know? Get on there. Gee whiz. Yeah, now that I think about it, it's probably more interesting watching me sand rather than watching me try and fight this, but tiny bit off. See if we can just ever so slightly give it a wiggle. Alright, well, let's get that minute hand on. Oops. There we go. You know what? I'm not so sure just yet. Let's put that down for a moment. Not even sure that's sitting right. So just for laughs. Yeah, see, I'm right. It has just the tiniest bit of an angle to it. There. I can see already that's looking better. Already looking better. There. And now we're level as well. Okay. Yeah, that was going to bother me otherwise, because I knew it just wasn't sitting quite right. So rather than have to take everything off, because that's a whole lot of fun, to redo everything. Not that it isn't a good learning experience, but who likes to redo things if you don't have to? I mean, it's nice to do things right the first time, isn't it? Which would be great if I could get this minute hand over in the right place the first time too. Come on, you. Play nice. Well, it's on there. Say that. There we go. At least we're headed the right direction now. Not looking too bad. Let's see how we line up. That doesn't look too bad at all. I'm not sure if you can make that out or not. That looks pretty good. Okay. Now, the best part. Let's see how good of a job I did. See where we're turning over. Oh, we are 1 minute over. So we're just going to fix that real quick. Just give that a little nudge. See, just when I nudged it, it actually came loose because it wasn't sitting on there 100%. I didn't push it down all the way. So I wanted to make sure it was in the right place first. Okay. Maybe because I'm right-handed, I tend to push it over just that tiny bit to the right when I put the hands on. They sit just that little bit off kilter. I'm going to say it's because my right hand dominance sounds like a good theory to me. But at least I'm aware of it and I address it and fix it. Now closer. Ooh, that's not bad, not bad, not bad. Oops. Alright. We'll just give that the tiniest bit of a nudge. We'll make sure it's on there, and we will carry on to the second hand. Yeah, see, I don't know why. I tend to roll it when I put that on there. I'm going to have to watch myself doing that. Be careful. Okay. Let's get that second hand on there. Just take an extra look here, make sure that's seated. Yeah, that looks alright. Looks good, looks good. The last thing you'd want is you bump your wrist on something and your hands fall off your watch. Nobody wants that. Alright, let's get the second hand on. Literally nobody's favorite. No. Just for my own sake, I might have to quickly do this off camera. Alright, well, after a little bit of fiddling around, as usually happens with these second hands, I managed to get it to work. Everything's working hunky-dory. I'm happy. Looking good so far. That looks really good in the sunlight like that. Okay, well, let's carry on, shall we? Just want to take a quick look if there's anything to clean up off of here that I can see. Yes, of course. There's always something to clean up, it seems. Right until the last second, there's always something. And then you cross your fingers you didn't miss anything. We're looking okay. All right. Well, let's cover that up now. Let's open this case. Get it cleaned out. I always make sure to clean everything in these cases just because. And there always seems to be a little bit of grease or something stuck behind. Machine oil, you know. Do my best at least. Alright. Put that face down. Now, I wasn't even thinking, didn't realize that has a red S on the crown. If I would have been smart. I would have seen if I could find one with a green S. But, c'est la vie. Wow, it's hard to work with these gloves sometimes. Come on. There we go. That doesn't even look too bad. A couple little spots though, of course. Oh, I think that's on the other side. Yep, it was. Now I've learned so far with the Rodico, you rub it the right way and it'll take all your smears and everything off of everything. And you rub it the wrong way and it'll just make smears everywhere. So still got to keep paying attention to what you're doing. All right, that looks pretty good. Put that face down. Let's get this stem out of here. You know, this sits nicely in this movement holder when it's upside down like so. Oh, I guess it is still quite loose. Right. Shall need our new stem for the movement. Come here, you. All right, well, I'm going to quickly cut this stem down. You guys know the drill. I'll be right back. All right, so I have cut the stem down to size. For the last time, I'm going to get this thing lined up. Certainly hope to, anyway. Just a tiny bit out. I know that's normal, but I try not to be. Normal, that is. All right. That looks pretty darn straight. And it's all the way in. How's that look to you? That bezel, sorry, that chapter ring line up to you? That lines up to me. All right, happy with that. Let's get this stem and crown in for the last time. Oh, want to know something interesting? Check this out. I was fighting with that stem for some reason. Couldn't figure out why. Inside the case. Look at that. That was inside the stem tube. Just a tiniest little bit of a remnant from when they reamed it out or put the threads in. Yeah. So yeah, watch your aftermarket cases, guys. Even OEM cases, I'm sure that happens just the odd time. Haven't had issues before now, but you live, you learn. learning experience. If you're not learning, well, it's kind of, why'd you get out of bed? All right. Winding. Everything's working good. Okay. No. Whoops. That's not good for anything. I'm going to screw this crown in, or attempt to with these gloves. It's just not working well. Ugh. It is swelteringly warm today, so you break a sweat just breathing. These gloves are not helpful. Perfect. That is great. Now I'm going to clean the back of this up. Make sure everything is hunky-dory. And then we will lube that case back gasket. Jeez, I think it's time for lunch. All my words have gone out the window. Yeah, it is 30 degrees Celsius here today. At the beginning of May. For anybody that's aware, that's a bit warm for Canada this time of year. I don't care where in Canada you are. 30 degrees is that kind of thing doesn't happen for a couple of months yet. So I'm going to get this gasket out of here. And actually, we'll put that right where it needs to go. Clean this up a bit first here. Come on. See now, this is what I was saying earlier. You rub it the right way and it takes smudges out. You rub it the wrong way and it actually leaves smudges. What the heck is that? Must be some, it feels like a bit of tape residue for some reason. Maybe when it was wrapped up. I'll get it. All right, let's get this gasket in there. One last look before we close it up. Make sure everything is how we want it to be. I don't want to see the inside of this thing anymore. Not because I don't love it, but because I'm done with it. Time to move on to bigger and better. Other things, right? Well, let's close it up. Come on. Don't want to work with me. There we go. Waiting for it to fall into place there. Now, jeez. Hey, there we got it. Biggest problem I'm fighting is slippery hands inside these gloves. They just keep moving on me. Alright, I will tighten that back down 100% in a minute once I'm 100% sure. We are 100% done. 100%. Alright, just clean that up a little bit. Alright. Now let's get this bezel insert on. Just gotta find an edge to pick up on this 3M, and we'll have it. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's get this bezel insert straight. First time. No messing. Okay. I can breathe again. That looks really good. Give it the good smoosh. Don't want anything moving. And that looks great. Okay. Now, last thing is to try on a couple of different straps. Sorry. I have one strap and one band. There's a Black Jubilee I really like. And of course, the Black Strap X Pro. Without a doubt, the best idea for this watch. I love that. And a black clasp. Okay, well, I think that about wraps it up. I will throw another clip in real quick, give you guys a lume shot, and throw it on at least on the Jubilee. I'm not going to cut this one up yet. But yeah, there it is, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me once again. I'm going to have to get some outdoor shots of this. Alright, I'll get you guys a lume shot and a strap shot, all put together, and that'll be it for today. Alright everybody, well here it is. I had a change in plan with the strap choice, the band choice. I went with this OEM Seiko Nato strap. I think that actually looks great. So if anybody's aware of a band called Clutch, there's a song called Escape from the Prison Planet. I think that's the theme for this watch. Escape from the prison planet. Anyhow, just wanted to show you guys this out in the sun because I think it looks killer. This will be available for sale up in my Etsy shop later today. Hope everyone enjoyed. I'll throw up a lume shot just to end the video with. Take care, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There you go. Here's a bathroom lume shot. It's a lot brighter than what it looks like on camera. It looks terrible. I don't know why. To the eye, it looks pretty good. But it is what it is. Thanks again, everybody. Take care. See you next time.